Pull up the single turn up.
Third is Young King 13 in the wreck, steals the handoff and nails the send-off. The sparks are flying because Limitless has a whole new definition. Last stop is the bridge with XX Bus. The defender is camping in the paint. Thinks they're safe, but they ain't. Soaring, rowing, and scoring. Go ahead, call game. Which play leads the pack this week? Vote now. Send your best plays on social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow, and you can get featured on 2KTV. Love those plays? I'll be back to feature your top assists next week. Share the love, and I'll see you then.
All right.
The Warriors coming into the arena earlier. They know a hostile crowd's waiting for them, and it looks like they'll be ready for it. And a happy third. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Steph Curry.
Eyes on the prize, Allie. Thanks. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And for San Antonio, at the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. DeMarcus Cousins is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Wall in at the 1. And Richard, the Spurs trying to rebuild without bottoming out. That's one of the hardest things to do in the NBA, I think.
And they've got a lot of intriguing young players, but you need superstar talent to win in this league, and San Antonio is still in search of that.
And it's Green missing. And here's Wall. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Here's Wall. Oh, nice D from Curry. Now the Warriors with it. Wiggins outside. On the wing, Curry. Rebounded by Cousins.
A cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
Here's Johnson. The Warriors pull it in. Thompson outside. No good. San Antonio goes the other way with it.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Here's Green. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Curry against Wall. Inside, Cousins.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Wiggins outside. Pass to Looney. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. Outside Curry. Takes the 3. The rebound by Bridges. Wall against Curry. Now here's Wall. Tightly guarded. Cousins finds Wall. It's stolen by Looney. Pass to Wiggins. Shoots from 14. Vassell with the rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often. It was good to see Andrew Wiggins make his first All-Star team in 2022. For a player with such a great career, it was long overdue.
Bridges misses. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. It's stolen by Johnson. And And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Howard's checked in for Cousins. And Golden State also making a switch. Poole's checked in. Well, Wiggins didn't just get an all-star selection in 2022. Richard, he was picked as a starter.
And that's saying something for a man who isn't always the focal point of his team's offense. Wiggins doesn't need to be the main guy. He wants to be the glue that holds the team together.
Green, the pass to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Poole from long range. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wall with it. Now Thompson defending. Vassell outside. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Yep, count it. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Well, more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Looney. Payton comes in for Draymond Green. And it's DiVincenzo in for Thompson. Poole, the pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Payton to stop the drought. And he takes it up and lays it in.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the opening quarter. The shot by Howard, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Count it.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Spurs have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You have to admit, these are not the San Antonio Spurs of old. They're going through some growing pains right now, but you can already see that progress is being made.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Green. It's Poole on the wing. Graham covering. Howard grabs the miss. This Spurs squad, Richard, is doing a lot with the pieces they have right now.
And that's just proof that their system works. Not that we needed any more after the last 20-plus years. They take young talent and they turn them into future stars, making sure that the franchise has a strong foundation that they can build on.
Well, certainly a great history and legacy. Poole finds Payton. Green with the ball. Now Payton. Ooh, Howard with a block. Blocked. And he's able to get it back. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Howard's got his second basket of the game.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. It's Wiggins on the wing. Misses the three. Here's Bassey, pounded by Wiggins. Graham for three. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Green. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have their offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Spurs. They lead by 4. And we'll be back.
10. The Warriors. 6.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
And so in the game for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Gary Payton II. Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kevon Looney picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim. Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Wall, he's checked in for San Antonio. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going." Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Vassell's shot is good. And the Spurs lead by 5.
And being that Wall is a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
Johnson against Payton. Pass to Looney. Here's Green. Outside Payton. Just 5 to shoot. 14 feet away. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
The Spurs making a switch here. Cousins is checked in.
Perhaps the greatest shooter the game has ever seen. Curry continues to age like fine wine.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Curry passes to Green. Now Payton. Outside Curry. From downtown. The shot comes out. San Antonio goes the other way with it. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant. One of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Looney against Cousins. Here's Curry. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Bridges.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Chalk up 2 there. And now it's a 10-point San Antonio lead.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Curry passes to Payton. Back to Curry. To the inside. Here's Looney. Good work defensively by Cousins. For San Antonio, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Wall against Curry. Bridges down low. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Thompson. Green. It's good on the putback.
Relentless. You will never outwork Draymond.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here's Wall. To the middle. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Warriors have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And the Warriors call time here. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Graham?
You know, VA, courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group, and a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Looney. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Payton. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry. Wiggins. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
On the break. Wiggins has space. San Antonio with a rebound. Howard's got 5 rebounds in the game. It's rebounded by Golden State. DiVincenzo on the wing. A minute 15 left in the second period. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Outside Graham. Pass to Howard to the paint. It's stolen by Green. Here's Wiggins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Wiggins has always had a knack for that. Get inside, force the D to commit, and draw the foul. And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Poole against Graham. Down low. Bassey dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oh, rejected by Howard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 13.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Poole. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Sohan. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
But since he was traded to...
And so it's San Antonio in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they're
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. The second quarter. And that.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, one guy who's getting it done is Draymond Green.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Miles Bridges is out there with Dwight Howard. And it's Wall in at the 1. That's the San Antonio 5.
The speed John Wall plays the game has always been the thing that sets him apart. And even as he's pushing the tempo, he just stays in control.
Well, you talk about Wall's speed, Richard. There aren't too many players quicker to start the break than him.
He loves to get out and run. If Wall has a chance to push it and catch the D off balance, he'll do it. Just the kind of mindset you want at the point.
And the basket by Bridges.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Curry against Wall. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. Oh, rejected by Howard.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Puts the move on. Vassell's shot is good. Vassell's got 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Curry passes to Looney. Yep, that one goes. Looney's got his first bucket in this one. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Wall. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Kevon Looney picks one up.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
And with their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history, no longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
Cousins, he's checked in for Bridges. Now a timeout called by Golden State. And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game. Looney passes to Curry. Wiggins for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
To the inside. Here's Cousins. Can't hit that one. Looney with some nice D. The Warriors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. From behind the arc. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And the Spurs making a change here. Brown's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Payton's checked in for Draymond Green. And down it goes. 2 points.
Not many guys can score on the move like Wall. A true slasher. Gets inside with ease and has a bunch of ways to finish.
Outside Payton. Pass to Looney. And here's Curry. Wall covering. From deep three-point range. Curry, no good.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of driving. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And you can't talk about acrobatic finishers without talking about John Wall. Man, he's explosive.
Payton passes to Curry. From deep. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Curry.
Substitution on the court.
Poole against Wall. Outside Graham. Outside Wall. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Jordan Poole.
RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Put you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
And no argument here. Thompson finds Wiggins. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball.
Spurs ball.
And it's San Antonio's ball. They're on a 13-5 run.
2 minutes.
Outside Wall. Inside, Brown. Man, the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got 5 assists in the game.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Golden State calls timeout. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course.
Warriors foul. Kevon Looney, third personal foul. 14.
No good on that one. Draymond Green, he's checked in for DiVincenzo.
Moses Brown.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Golden State has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Looney. Wiggins outside. Poole up top. And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Wall against Poole. Brown inside. Over Looney. Brown can't hit. Now the Warriors with it. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Poole against Wall. Out to the right wing. Pass to Brown. Over Looney. Soft touch off the glass. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Back to Poole. Pass to Looney. Uses the glass on the layup.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Here's Graham. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. With 1 on the clock. And the miss at the end of the third quarter. A huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Spurs out in front, running away with this one. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. All 3 shooters are out there. The splash triplets, Curry, Clay, and Poole. Draymond Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Shot clock at 3. Off target on the 15-footer.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And the Warriors shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. And there's the rejection. Here's Vassell. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio? And the Spurs making a change here. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Count the basket.
So much focus inside from Draymond, even while being hacked.
And we just had to take 1 more look at that great drive.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
To the middle. Cousins gets the bucket.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The Warriors have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Deflects the pass. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game. And the Spurs with some changes. Bassey comes in for Cousins. And it's Jones in for Vassell. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Charles Bassey, first personal foul. Second,
First one falls for him. Langford's checked in for San Antonio.
shooting for Golden State, JaMychal Green.
And so he hits both. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Jones with the ball. Pass to Bassey. Here's Langford, guarded by Payton. Here's Bassey. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Golden State with it. Here's DiVincenzo, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important is that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. John Wall comes in for Jones. Bridges passes to Wall. No good on the triple. The Warriors shooting only 23% so far. DiVincenzo finds Wiggins. Back to DiVincenzo. Wiggins against Wall. And here's Wiggins. Green. San Antonio with a rebound. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Stephen Curry. He's off on the first.
Stephen Curry, third personal foul. Second team foul.
And the second free throw is good. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. Buries it from 3.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his reign. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Jones with the ball, and Looney picks him up defensively. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Wiggins passes to Green. Cans it with nobody near him.
Green.
Very comfortable from the mid-range. Green sinking Jays.
The Spurs have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Sohan. Defended by Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in
To the
game.
paint.
2 minutes.
Here's Sohan. Green covering. The shot by Sohan, no good. Here's Golden State. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Jones against Curry. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
Wiggins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Free throw drops for Wiggins.
Team foul.
So both teams making some changes here.
Shooting for Golden State,
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Iguodala's checked in for the Warriors.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Spurs.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year. And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for John Wall.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Knocks it loose. And that one is stuffed right through.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Line for your Spurs, Romeo Langford. At the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. 35 seconds left in the 4th. DiVincenzo, the pass to Iguodala. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Moody. Fires from deep. Sohan with a rebound. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue. That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
That free throw no good.
Shooting for Golden State, Dante DiVincenzo.
And he sinks the second. Here's Langford. No good that time. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for